beautiful people. In the previous video, I've discussed about how and why to contribute to open source and discussed about the prerequisites of contributing to open source. So in this video, I will tell you how to choose the right project to contribute to and how to make a pull request. So if you have never contributed to open source, it can be really overwhelming because you will think that it's tough to contribute to open source. Only the skilled people or an expert can contribute to that, but it's not really the case. Everyone is welcome to contribute to open source, and you just need the right path or right guide that will share you how to do that. That's why I'm here. So let's start. Choosing the right project. So let me tell you a fun fact about you. I don't know who is watching right now, but I can assure you, if you are using some open source projects like Python, Linux, Git, anything, then you are already a contributor because users are the real contributors. Okay, so if you are using any software, you are a contributor. Congratulations, you didn't know about that, and I tell you, oh my god, too much drama. Okay, let's skip it. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, intermediate, or an expert. Open source projects welcome all of you. Choosing a right project is really an easy task. Think about the products you are already using. Okay, so if you are using Linux, start studying the Linux kernel itself. It's on GitHub, guys. It's already there. You just need to study that. If you're using Python and you are really looking forward to contribute to this, then search it on GitHub. It's already there. Every project, almost every open source project is on GitHub. Then what are you waiting for? I know you don't know how to make a pull request right now. You are a beginner. You are self-doubting yourself that you can't do that, but you can. So how to search a project on GitHub? Just type the keyword in the search bar of GitHub and there you go. If you want to contribute to JavaScript projects, type JavaScript. Okay, so just type JavaScript and you will find all the projects that are using JavaScript right now, and you can start exploring the project. If you like that project, you can start working on that, and make sure to check out the license of that project and active contributors, active issues on that project, the last commit, if it's really active project or not. So yeah, these things must be considered, because if it's not an active project, you are really wasting your time. So contribution can be of any type. A typo can be a contribution, yes. If it's a spelling mistake, yes. Now moving to the next part of this video is how to make a pull request. Before jumping to that, I want to tell you something interesting. Okay, this month is called Preptember. What's Preptember? It's September, right? Yes, it's September, but for open source geeks or open source guys, this is a Preptember because next month is Hacktoberfest. If you don't know what Hacktoberfest is, let me tell you. So a year ago, I got to know about this event. Okay, earlier, before that, I was sleeping, I guess. Okay, so when I woke up, I found out that there is an event called Hacktoberfest, and if we make some pull request, I don't know what a pull request is that time. So if you make 4 or 5 successful pull requests, you will receive a t-shirt and some swags. So I got really excited. Oh wow, what I have to do? I just registered for that and started exploring their website, and yeah, I got failed because I didn't understand a word they were saying. But yeah, but this year I know how to make a pull request and what is open source. I know the basics to contribute to open source, so I will participate in that. So the swags and t-shirts are given because they want to encourage people to contribute to open source. Okay, so how can you register for that, or how can you participate in Hacktoberfest? Is go to their website, just register for that event and log into GitHub. Then when it will start, you can start contributing to the repositories, and if you make 4 successful pull requests, then they will give you the swags and t-shirt. Yes, it really encourages you to contribute to open source, because it was your first 4 pull requests and you got some swags. Wow, that's the beginning only. Okay, and you will be more motivated that I need some swags. These are just for motivation. Yes, we all need motivation, and they help us with that. Let's start and make our first pull request. So yes, we are in my GitHub account, and now I will show you how you can choose a project. So I'll just keep it basic, and if you want to search any project like for Python, and you can search for Python, and there are 1 million plus projects on Python that you can contribute to, and you can start working on any of these. And you can see here there are more than 100 pages. Okay, so you can explore that. And if you want to work on, let's say, JavaScript, so you can search for JavaScript projects, and there are approximate 8 lakh repositories there, and you can contribute to any of these. And let's make a pull request now. Okay, so I will use this project as the demo project, that is all YouTube projects. I use this project mainly for my YouTube tutorials. Okay, so you can check it out. And I have made another account, that is Bash Woman, that we will be using for the contribution. Okay, so in this repository I have made a typo, that is I spelled repository as a repository. It's kind of funny, but anyway. So yes, I will search for this project in there, and yes, so now someone has noticed that it has a wrong spelling that he or she want to correct. So how he or she can do it? So it's pretty easy, just follow these steps. Okay, so the first step is fork the repository. Forking means copy their repository which you want to contribute to your account. Okay, so just click this option, fork, and GitHub will fork this repository into your account. So now it has forked the repositories, and it says here already that it's now Bash Woman / all YouTube projects. Okay, it is forked from CMA 1711 / all YouTube projects. Okay, so yes, here is the typo. Okay, so the next step is clone the repository that is on your GitHub account to your local system. Okay, how you can do that? Just copy this URL and open your VS Code or any of your favorite editor. VS Code is my favorite. Okay, so just type git clone and this URL. So the commands in Git is pretty much self explanatory. You can obviously see there it says git clone and the URL. That means it is cloning this URL to your local system, and press enter, and it says cloning into all YouTube projects. You can understand that to this folder it will be cloned to. So you can use cd. Cd means change directory. Okay, so now that we are in the main project that we want to work on, you see there is something called master. So what's that? What does it mean? Why it's here? before that it was not there. Okay, so why is it here now? Okay, so in GitHub or Git there are something called branches. So the branch is just like obviously the tree like structure, and there can be many branches on a single project. So by default there is master branch or the main branch. Okay, while contributing to open source, it's not really a good practice to work on this branch, so we will make another one for ourselves. Okay, we know how to do that. Just type git checkout -b and the name of the branch. I've used git checkout -b. Okay, so notice here that checkout -b will create a branch and will switch the branch from master to bash woman. Okay, so if you just want to create a branch, you can use git branch command, but I want to change the branch to the new branch, so I'll use git checkout -b. Okay, so you can see here that from master branch it is changed to bash woman, so we are doing great till here. So the next step is changing the typo. Okay, so we are now correcting the typo here. We will go to this, and we know the typo is in the readme file. We will just correct the spelling. That was repository, not repository. Okay, so it was my plan anyway. So now that I have corrected and it's saved, so how will we add the changes to the main repository? How to do that? Okay, so the first thing you need to do is let git know that you made a change. So if you see that a command called git status, if you see that it is modified but it is showing in red color that no changes are added to commit, changes are not staged, that means git don't know and will not track down the changes. Okay, so to track the changes we need to tell git that please add those changes. Okay, so please track those changes, and we can use period to track the whole project, or we can use the file which we have modified, or we can use the whole folder. Okay, so I will use git add period. So yes, it's now staged, but how can we know that? How can we trust Git? So yes, we will type again git status. So now you see the difference that earlier it was on red color, and it's now in green color, and it says on branch bash when changes to be committed. That means it is tracking the changes right now, but it is not yet saved. So the next thing we need to do is git commit -m. Okay, the git commit command will tell git to save those changes. Okay, and -m option will be used to comment the commit change. Okay, obviously the other person need to know what you changed. So if you are working on a team, let's suppose you have 5 people and you are changing something every single hour. Okay, and they need to know what changes you made. Okay, so without going through the code, they can just see the commit message. So yes, this is a typo change, so they can know the changes you have made by seeing the commit message itself. They just don't need to go to the code, the long code if you have done. Okay, so now I will commit the change, and it says 1 file change, 1 insertion and 1 deletion, because I have changed the file called readme.md. md is for markdown, and one insertion that I have corrected, and one deletion is because I deleted the earlier spelling. Okay, so now that I've committed, okay, now let's see the git status. Okay, nothing to commit, working tree clean. Now it's saved on git, but it's still on your local system. How to reflect those changes to the remote repository that you have. Okay, so to do that, you just need to type git push. Push means take those changes from your local system and just push to the remote repository. Okay, so git push origin. Origin is the by default remote URL name. Okay, you can modify that, but it is by default. Like that, we have by default branch, that is master, and then we will tell which branch to push. Okay, I have worked on bash woman branch, so I will just push that branch. Okay, so if you haven't logged into your account, it will ask you the username and password. So I'll just log in, and now you can see it is pushing our changes to, it has pushed the changes to the remote repository. You can see that. Okay, so now if we see, you can see here compare and pull request. That's how you can make a pull request. Okay, click on that, and it's saying it is able to merge, so we don't have any errors, and I will title it with spelling corrected. And you can also leave a comment like I have corrected the spelling in the readme file, and like that. Okay, and the last thing is create pull request. So yes, it's showing now that this project has one pull request right now. And if we see here in this project, if I refresh this page, I can see there is one pull request in this project, and if this is a correct change, I can merge it into my project, or I can just decline it. Okay, so I'll just merge the pull request and confirm merge, and yes, it's merged. You have made your first pull request and first contribution. So that is it for today's video, and if you make a pull request after this tutorial, do let me know. Do tag me on Twitter and Instagram or anywhere you want, and do share your feedback on this video. I will improve my videos because I was sick today and my throat is killing me right now, but I made this video. And सब्सक्राइब कर दो यार, दिल से बुरा लगता है जब तुम देख के चले जाते हो और लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करते ही नहीं। करो यार, करो करो करो।